What's up, everybody? I'm Amber. This is amaraslogic. Got a new video for you today. We are talking about what just happened at Fiserv Forum between your Milwaukee Bucks and the San Antonio Spurs. This is Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition. We just gave the Spurs crazy work. Crazy work. Oh, I'm charged. I had to go live. That was our largest margin of victory this year. 36 points? Let's go, Bucks. Damn, we gave them crazy work. Nobody on their team had over 20 points. This was a dominant performance. I'm hyped and charged. But before I get into it, let's shout out to the chat. What up, chat? Let's go through, see who here. What up, Charles? Daniel, what up, what up, what up? Eric Payne, what up? Tish, what up? Yeah, I just needed to go live, y'all. I posted this a couple places, but it ain't even about that. It's just about just getting this off my chest. It is about time the Bucks have a performance like this. It is needed. We have been clamoring and screaming for the Bucks to put their foot on teams' necks that we should. I'm tired of all these games being close against mediocre competition. This is how the Bucks should do. This is how the Bucks should play against mediocre competition. Period. We should be whooping these teams by like 40. We shouldn't have close games with teams like that. This was an example made out of the Spurs at home. We made an example out of them. I hope people are paying attention how dominant we were. I also want to comment, did y'all notice how Giannis was changing gears today? He wasn't going 100 miles per hour. He was picking his spots, dominating when he needed to. Pay attention. Stuff that we've been talking about eventually comes to fruition. What I call that is we're talking things into existence here. I always say winning the championship. I never say what if. I'm not putting that energy in the air. This is about talking things into fruition. We've been beating this dead horse forever about the Bucks putting their foot on people's throats. Finally, it happened. Finally, it happened. We've been talking about Giannis just bulldozing people. He needs to take his time. We finally saw that today. There was a lot of positives to be seen about this game. Woo! I'm hyped. Finally, we blew somebody out like we used to. Let's get to some of these comments and then I'll get into my little rant. Was this a scrimmage? Well, it turned out that way. It didn't start that way, but that's how it ended. And I'm happy. We need more of these. We got a tough stretch coming up. We need our big three to be rested. We need Giannis not to play the fourth quarters if possible. We got a tough stretch of games coming up. We needed this blowout just to rest the guys and get some people some reps. Like beauchamp. Let's go. Oh, I'm charged. All right, let's see. What up, Daniel? Always good to see you in the chat, bro. Always good to see you. This is all I've been saying, Eric. It's finally we got the blowout that we've been looking for. Finally, we got the blowout we've been looking for. Damn, I almost pressed the wrong button. Tish, the queen of the chat. What up, Tish? About time we haven't had one. We needed this. It's unfortunate it took to the end of the year to get this type of win, but I'm glad we finally got it. And we're getting into our groove. This was a very strong performance. I mean, Lopez was in foul trouble. He wasn't able to kick in, but the big three started off strong with Giannis, Middleton, and Jrue having strong first quarters. We just came out. We came out with a purpose tonight. It seemed like we came out with a different focus. I was taking some notes during the games, a few things that I was noticing, and I'm gonna go through the rest of these comments. We also were solid from three in the first quarter. We had 4 turnovers in the first. 2 of those were Giannis, but then he was lights out after that. Lopez just had a kind of interesting game. He didn't have any points in the first quarter. The foul trouble, he ended up in double figures by in that third quarter. We went ham. Also, I made a note here to notify you guys again. Javon Carter should be banned from layups. He cannot. I've not seen Javon Carter make a layup in maybe 2 months. Let me see what else we got on here. Giannis had double figures in the third. I think he had like 13, and then he sat down. That's a scary Giannis to see, where he sees now, like, okay, if I come out and start hooping in the third, we can put this team away. And that's the purpose that he came in with in that third quarter. Giannis might be figuring out the stuff that we're talking about in this chat really might be coming to fruition now. Giannis seems like he's playing a lot more patient. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping or not. Let me know in the comment section. But Giannis played extremely patient today. He picked all his spots. It was also good to see Middleton shooting well. He did have quite a few dimes, but we got to be real, y'all. We cannot sustain with Middleton initiating the offense. I'm glad you had the eight or so assists, but then you had 6 turnovers. That's not a good turnover to assist ratio. We have to refrain from allowing Khris Middleton to initiate the offense. I will say this over and over again until it happens. If Ingles is on the floor, there's no reason for Middleton to be initiating the offense, period. It's not his thing. He is out there to get buckets, and that's what we expect from him, is to get buckets. That's what we need to see. All right, let's get in it. Let me just get into some of these comments. Oh, yeah, bro. I'm going to try to start rocking all these. I got so many hats from going to Bucks games and whatnot. I'm really going to try to start rocking different hats as much as I can. I got a whole bunch, bro. I'm going to start busting them out, especially since it's summertime and we about to win the championship. I might as well get it in. Isn't that ill? Great comment, Tish. Everybody was scoring. This was a virtuoso performance. We held them under 40% shooting in all categories. Besides free throws, we held them under 100 points. Was this our best game of the season? Y'all let me know. Was this our best game of the season? I mean, we clearly thrashed them. 130-94 is crazy work. We outscored. I told y'all, we outscored somebody in the third quarter, you're done. You're done. If we outscore you in the third quarter, like I've been telling y'all, you are done. You're still done if we're within 8 to 10 points. But if we outscore you in the third quarter, you can book it. I don't care what team we're playing. If the Bucks come out of halftime and we outscore you, it's lights out. Period. Then it gets dark in the fourth, which it did here. This was just a great all-around game. Let me get into some stats real quick, y'all. Then I'll get back into the comment section here. So the Bucks destroyed the Spurs 130-94. Let me just throw this on the screen real quick. Give me a minute, y'all. Man, don't that score look beautiful? Don't that score look beautiful? 130-94. Everybody on the Spurs roster has a negative plus minus. I'm not going to even go into their stats. It doesn't matter. They shot 38% from the field, 23% from 3. We caused 19 turnovers. You know what? I always talk about our turnovers, but their turnovers led to over 20 points for us, points off turnovers. We just played a great game today. Look at all the pluses on our team. Even though Holiday only had 7 points, plus 33, 8 assists. Lopez had a very slow start, still ended up with double figures with 11 points, and then plus 17. He did manage to get 2 blocks. Middleton had a strong offensive game, 19 points, 10 assists, 6 turnovers. And then Giannis, 31 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists in only 24 minutes. I love when Giannis only plays 24 minutes. Bobby P., your 6th man of the year, plus 16, 19 points, 10 rebounds. He's a walking double-double. Ingles played great today. Had 14 points, 1 turnover, 1 assist, but he played really strong, hit 4 6 threes, played really well. Grayson Allen had a strong first half, did nothing the second half. Beauchamp in 6 minutes had 7 points. Great to see. Wigington scored. Connaughton played 27 minutes, 5 points, but he did have 10 rebounds. He did crash the boards. We out-rebounded them. We just did everything in this game. We had more steals. Only thing we didn't have more is assists. We shot 50% from the field. 52% from the free throw line was terrible. That's the worst part of our game today, was the free throw shooting. And then 15 of 43 from the three-point line. I'm not mad at that. This was just a great all-around performance by the Bucks. What a dominant performance by the Bucks. This was just great to see. All right, now let me get back into the comment section real quick. Hey Cynthia, what's going on? Yes, very dominant performance. Very dominant performance. I'm super excited how we played today at home. We got a tough stretch coming up, so we needed this win and we needed to get some rest. We needed players to get some rest. So that was definitely awesome to see. Agree. 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 I mean, he played smart. He played smart. Outside of that first quarter, 2 turnovers, he was clean the rest of the way through. He played really well today. He played. Giannis, do y'all get what I'm saying? Where Giannis played today, he was changing gears. It wasn't just 100 miles per hour. If this we can get this Giannis controlled game. Ain't nobody. A team might not win more than one game against us in a series. If Giannis is going to play this patient, we can keep the ball out of Middleton's hands unless it's in a shooting predicament. The Bucks about to steamroll people. I know everybody think the Celtics is so good and Philly's so good. I'm telling you, it's levels in this. Neither one of them teams have won a championship. They don't get what it takes yet. Yes, the Celtics went to the final, but they didn't win. They don't understand how that changes you. This is a team poised to win the championship this year. And when they do, it's not going to be in a struggle fashion. It's going to be fairly workmanlike, getting these cats out of here, giving everybody crazy work. We about to give. Oh, I saw what I needed to see today. I feel so confident going into the playoffs and even going against these stretch against these teams. I am okay. I feel like we're about to. It's gonna be workmanlike, getting teams out of here. 4-1, 4-2. That's gonna be the stroll right there. 4-1, 4-2. There will be no game sevens. We on Michael Jordan status. We're not about to be going to game sevens. I'm telling you right now. Bucks in 6 and Mike low key. Somebody's been saying the Bucks in 5. The Bucks might be getting most of these teams out of here in 4 or 5 games. Real talk. This is a deep and talented roster the Bucks have. We didn't even play Jay Crowder didn't even play today. Lopez didn't really give us too much until late. This is a dominant team, ladies and gentlemen. Dominant. Dominant team, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Got a phone call, so lost my train of thought there. But I am really excited about what this team can do in the playoffs. And when everybody is healthy and available, it is going to be wild. It is going to be wild. I'm already preparing to purchasing finals tickets. That's how real it is. I'm already financially preparing to buy finals tickets. I'm that confident. You should be as well. This is the best team in the NBA, ladies and gentlemen. And when they play like they did today, we'll beat anybody, period. In a series. I'm not just talking about for a game, but in a series. Oh man, Bucks is out here giving people smoke. What up, the truth? My boy, the truth, what's good? Yeah, Khris is back in rhythm on the offense and turning the ball over, unfortunately, yeah, but he's back in rhythm. It's good to see. Yo, what up, Eric? Bobby P is. I don't even know how much more kudos I need to give Bobby P. Bobby P can do everything. His defense is shaky. Let's be clear. His defense is sus. For sure. His defense is sus. But everything he brings to the table, the energy, the toughness, the grit, the double-doubles, he should. Let me tell y'all real quick. And I know that I'm a Bucks fan. Y'all know all that. Y'all are Bucks fans. That's why you're here. This is what should happen this year. We're the best team in the NBA. Our record proves it. We should have the MVP in Giannis. We should have the Defensive Player of the Year in Lopez. And we should have 6th man in the year in Bobby P. If you guys think that this is crazy, y'all let me know in the comment section. I feel like that's very, very plausible. I feel like that's a reasonable request for those 3 things to happen. Who would you really want to have any other 6th man than Bobby P? Really? Seriously? I know they got Powell and all these other, but are they really better than Bobby P? Nah. Nah. If we looking at skill set and impact, none of them dudes is better than Bobby P. Knock it off. Also, Lopez's impact on this game, on this team. Lopez's defense changes the whole way we play defense. Lopez definitely should be Defensive Player of the Year, just of his impact in the game. Just like we saw when he sat out, things were a lot different without him in the game. Lopez is the most important defensive player we have on our team. Him and probably Jrue. Giannis is gonna do what he does when he needs to, but Lopez is the anchor, and Jrue can be the catalyst on defense. They are two lockdown defenders, and the way that Lopez protects the rim, it makes us very formidable. Plus, he has offense. If we dump the ball into Lopez, he can get you 20 and 10. We have a lot of different ways that we can beat you. A lot of different ways. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button too, y'all, so we can share the content. Appreciate it. Mr. Cool, what's good, bro? It's not look for him more. I would appreciate if the Bucks would allow Ingles to initiate the offense, bro. I really think that they should let him initiate the offense. There's some weird thing going on where people think that Khris Middleton is some type of point guard or point forward or whatever. He's not that. He's not that, y'all. He's a scorer, a shooter. He's Klay Thompson. Stop trying to make Middleton a passer. He can't do it. I'm already scared where Middleton take more than 3 dribbles. He's always losing the ball, falling, all types of stuff. I'm worried about that. Let alone for him to start initiating the offense. We need to keep it simple. People that are known to facilitate, let Jrue do it, even though he's not a natural point guard. Let Ingles. These should be the people initiating the offense. We need to have a plan, and we need to start sticking with it as far as how our offense works and initiating the offense. I think it's going to make things better for us in the long run. Let's get back in this comment section. Giannis showed control on his drives. Khris showed excellent playmaking. Yeah, Pat, you know what? I got to give, you know what, Tish? I got to give Connaughton his props. He was hustling today. He got 10 rebounds. I mean, that's the scrappiness he used to bring. If you're not hitting your shots, you should be doing other things to help the team. And he definitely was doing it looked like old school Pat out there, where it wasn't about the points, about hustle plays, making plays for others. If Pat's gonna do that, I'm cool with Pat. Is when you're not doing anything besides getting cooked on defense is my problem with Pat. What up, John Jackson? Pat needs to get no run of the postseason at this point. I'm gonna tell you this. That's not gonna happen because that's one of Bud's boys. So we have to understand, no matter what we think, on the most intelligent Bucks chat on YouTube, probably the world. Shout out to y'all. There's no way that's gonna happen. If it was up to me, Pat would be sitting and I would have Beauchamp in the game. I feel Beauchamp brings everything that Connaughton brings, plus younger, more athletic, more talented, more gifted, all that. But he hasn't been in the system long enough, I guess, for Bud's liking to get him in the game. But what you did see, though, is when Beauchamp's in the game, Beauchamp got game, y'all. And I'm so confused why he's not playing. He showed the step back. He can hit the 3. He's hustling. I don't know what he has done that has offended Bud to the point where he doesn't want to play him like he should. He should be cutting into Connaughton's minutes. Yeah, but isn't that like an oxymoron though, Tish? Khris can play, but then he's not really a playmaker. Then he's an individual playmaker. Maybe he can make plays for himself, but I'm always worried when he's trying to make plays for other people. What up, Patrice? Did you enjoy yourself at the game? I know everybody in the arena was hyped. I was trying to make it. I had, some obligations, so I couldn't get it. Glad you got to enjoy a Bucks win at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family. Let's get in here. Y'all cracking in the comment section. The truth, we got to fix the Jrue and Khris situation. They can't get off playing together. I think it's just rust. They used to. I think they got to adjust to that again, because Jrue was used to being second in command, and now he's trying to fall back in that third role. As you can see, his points have really decreased since Khris Middleton's playing time has increased. They got to find a way to balance that out. I agree. What up, David Jonas? I don't know if I seen you in here. Welcome to the chat, sir. Comment, like, subscribe. A dominant performance tonight. This is how the team when they come to play. Correct. This is when we come to play. This is what we should be doing: punishing people. We're the best team in the NBA. We need to stop playing with our food and just whoop these people so you can rest. Don't y'all? It seemed like the Nasus is a pretty entertaining guy. I would love to just blow somebody out, chill, and just let him entertain me. Why you want to keep running around longer than you have to? Blow these cats out, make an example, go sit down and chill. You see how comfortable Giannis looked on the bench in the fourth quarter, just hanging out with his brother, talking to everybody? Why wouldn't you want to do that more than on most nights if you could? Why make it come down to the last 2 minutes of the game to make things harder just because you can't? Just blow these teams out. It's simple. You got the talent, do it. What up, Milwaukee Black? No, we didn't play with our food. And that's why players were able to rest. This is what we should be looking to do, especially towards the end of the season. I know we playing some good teams, but to me, they all weak if we play our game. If we play our game, I'm not worried about Boston. I'm not worried about the 76ers. I'm not worried about Memphis. I think if we're playing our A game, we beat all them teams. They'll need like what would help those teams to keep stay in the game with us is the 3-point shooting, because I noticed today there's still people double teaming people. You're playing the Spurs. Why are you double teaming anyone? Respectfully, that's a G League team. You should never be doubling any player that's a G League caliber player or a team. I saw people doubling people and leaving people wide open for three. We can't do that when we're playing quality teams. Everyone needs to stay on their man. If you can't stay on your man, put that person on the bench. Get someone in there that can stay on their man. That worries me, that defense where they're doubling for no reason. Against scrubs, it just doesn't make sense. Statement. Exactly. Only competitions in ourselves we usually beat. That's what I'm saying. There's no team that's better than us. It's only when we play stupid, turning the ball over, being reckless. What's up, Mr. Cool? In the last 5 seasons, the Milwaukee Bucks have the most regular season wins and the most playoff wins. Also, Giannis scored the most points. Impressive. You know what else would be more impressive, Mr. Cool? That'll look a lot better when you win that championship this year and raise another banner at 5-serve form, won't it? Because that's what's about to happen. All them stats gonna hit a lot different with another banner at 5-serve form. The reason this banner that we get this year is going to be important to the city and Giannis's legacy is because it shows the one that we got before, a little bit post-COVID, wasn't a fluke. That we are the team that everybody thinks we are. This is going to validate our team. It's going to validate the Milwaukee Bucks as an organization and validate Giannis as one of the greatest players of all time. If Giannis get 2 or 3 chips, you got to start talking about him being in the top 15 all time right now. Right now, you got to start talking that way. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping in the comment section. Giannis get 3 chips? Is he not top 15 all time? Some people might argue it now. But wouldn't that solidify Giannis top 15 ever if he wins 3 chips? Especially in a small market team like Milwaukee? Y'all better... because it's about to happen. Yeah, because one of y'all in the chat be talking to Giannis. That's why. You right. These last 2 games, he didn't force anything. You right, Tish. He got a mole in the chat to be watching what we saying. And then he starts to take action like, man, them dudes, they making some real sense over there on amaraslogic. You know what? Let me slow down. Giannis didn't speed at all today. No speeding tickets for Giannis today. No speeding tickets for Giannis today. I'm telling y'all, our coverage is growing. People are starting to understand this is where you need to be for Bucks content. And what we talk about eventually happens. That's what we do here, y'all. We tell the truth. No pun intended to my boy, the truth. Oh, what's up? What's up, Humilidon? I didn't see you in here today. What's going on? What up, bro? What up, Puerto Rico? I see y'all was giving somebody else crazy work the last couple days. I won't talk about it, but shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Daniel, you already know what it is about the Bucks being biased. They're gonna be biased towards the Bucks. It's just what it is. We're not a sexy team. You know what I'm saying? We're not like the Lakers, some storied franchise, or the Celtics, or anything like that. We're a blue collar town. We're a blue collar team. We don't have drama, and that doesn't get ratings. A team like the Bucks don't get ratings. We just win games. You're not gonna see people yelling and screaming at each other on the sideline. We're a professional team and organization led by the best player in the NBA and Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's just what it is. But you know how you get respect, Daniel? By winning championships, by winning MVPs. They don't want to give the Bucks our respect. That's cool. We'll take it. Giannis will get the Finals MVP, another banner being five-star form, and maybe to make sense then. It'll make sense after this. After this championship, it'll make a little bit more sense. The NBA will start to show us more love because they'll have to. Sometimes you have to take respect. I know they say you got to give respect to get respect. Nah. Sometimes you have to take it. The Bucks have to take their respect. Not only from other teams, from the NBA itself. They need to make an example on this playoff run that we're the best team in the NBA. We've been that all year. You guys have been disrespecting us, and we're about to cook people in the playoffs. I'm telling y'all, I've been saying it. Everybody's getting crazy work in the playoffs. That's a fact. Oh, y'all snapping in the comment section. Hold on one second. How's Embiid? You know what? He's a good player, but he's not better than Giannis. He don't have no championships. He don't have no MVPs. And how can you be MVP if the person you're going against for MVP has a better record than you? That's crazy. And that's why I don't understand how Giannis isn't MVP. You have the best team in the NBA. You have some of the best stats and efficiency ratings in the NBA, yet you're not in first. It's crazy. At least they move Jokic down. I get it. But Giannis is your MVP. If the NBA is not being biased, Giannis is your MVP this year. Yeah, I like, hey, Mr. Cool, I like Javon Carter, but he was out there gunning like he got the green light. I didn't like that. I like Javon Carter to kind of be what he used to be, just focus on defense, taking shots when there. I saw him coming out off the bench gunning. I was like, woo. But hopefully, maybe that was just because of the flow of this game, and we were kind of comfortable in this game, and made him a little bit more comfortable. But I don't mind him shooting, but I don't think he should be shooting like he's a one. That's yeah, no. And Javon Carter has, like I said, hasn't made a layup in probably 2 months. I don't want him even going to the paint. If he's not shooting a jumper, he needs to pass, period. If Javon Carter is not shooting a jumper and he's taking it to the lane, it better be a pass. Because a layup, it just won't happen. I don't know what that's about. That's really weird. Oh, I'm going to tell y'all something, Daniel. After we win a championship, I'll probably go live for like a week straight. Just talking reckless. Just talking super reckless about the disrespect, about how the media is more worried about the Lakers getting in the play. Can you imagine that, y'all? The NBA is more worried about the Lakers making the play-in than appreciating the greatness that is the Bucks and our sustained greatness over time. Instead, you worry about these angel soft cats out here in LA, the Lakers, getting into a play-in, something that shouldn't even exist. The play-in shouldn't even exist. Yet that's what the media is focused on. It's crazy. That is crazy. Think about that. How wild is that? Oh, Frankie, what up, Frankie? I'm glad the Bucks took the bub. Moving on to the next game, Jazz and Nuggets, tough on the road. Yeah, it will be. We need these type of games. Those type of this end stretch playing against these quality teams will get us just what we need for the playoff. The schedule is actually helping us. By us playing these tough teams, we'll already be in playoff mode. So when playoffs start, we'll just be cooking. I like that we play. I'd rather us play teams like that than the Spurs, if that makes sense. Because you're already in that mode because all those teams are vying for different playoff positioning, so they're going to play hard. So I think it's good that we're playing these type of teams because it's going to get us in the mode that we need to get into to win a championship. Big Ken, yo, what's good, bro? What makes good? What up, Tish? What makes Khris a good playmaking is recognizing everyone's mismatch, getting guys open, trying to get the ball. Yeah, that's fair. He's trying. I agree, but he makes some egregious. I saw this man try to do a behind the back pass. How you trying to pass behind the back? You can barely pass when somebody's in front of you, let alone behind the back. That was crazy. But yeah, I get what you're saying, Tish. I follow you. Hey Patricia, what's going on, ma'am? How you doing? Bucks win. Let's get it. Green Ranger, what's good? That's what this is all about, is keeping that number one seed, stacking up these wins, and getting that momentum going into the playoffs. I really do think we'll hold that one seed. Y'all know what I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna sound extremely arrogant and reckless. The number one seed is icing on the cake. We won't be in a predicament in this postseason where we'll need that game 7. You can book that. 10:18 p.m. March 22nd, the Bucks won't need a game 7. Let that sink in. And I'm telling you, for real, Bucks won't need no game 7 against nobody. But it's nice to have the number one seed just to prove a point. The goal is to win the number one seed and let Philly and Boston. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. That's it. Hold on, I missed one from the Tish. No, yeah, but that's part of the problem, Tish. He don't have he know what he want to do, but the handles go everywhere. The passes sometimes a day late or dollar short. But I get what you're saying. He has good intention. We'll say that, Tish. He has good intentions, and sometimes it does work out. You ain't late to the party, Patricia. Everybody's still here. We still chopping up. We happy you came. What up? Salute. Very dominant performance, man. Very dominant performance. Glad to always have you in the building. My boy Tommy. What's good, Tommy? That's my guy right there. What up, Tommy? You know, we'll chop it up tomorrow during lunchtime, sir. I'll see you. That's my guy right there. Let me get to some of these comments. All right, hold on one second. Eli, what up, bro? That's it. That's what I'm saying, Eli. We just need to take the respect. We just need to take it. Take the respect. They're not going to give it to us. You got to take it. That's it. And we going to take it. Like I said, we've been playing the right way. We've been doing it, and they still don't want to talk about it. Okay. We'll wait till the postseason. Then we whoop all your favorite players and their favorite team. That's how you get the respect. You keep coming. You keep winning. You keep putting banners in front of Fiserv Forum. You just keep winning. We just got to keep winning. Respect to come when we keep winning. Greer taught Bucks in 6. We'll need very few game 6s this year, sir. We'll need very few game 6s in this. The teams that might push us to go 6 games, maybe, is Boston and Philly. They might win a game or 2 by accident. It won't be on purpose, though. You came in with the Aaron Rodgers smoke. I don't want to hear about that either. That's why I'm gonna start going live more, so we can just talk about this Buck stuff and let Aaron Rodgers go play with the Jets or whatever he gonna do. He can kick rocks and pound sand as well. Let me go through here. Y'all snapping in the comments. Hold on one second. Let me just go through it. John Jackson, the NBA cares more about Austin Reeves and Javon Carter. About a team that's not even in the playoffs. The Lakers aren't even in the playoffs. You know what makes me mad? Let's say they make the play-in. The play-in shouldn't exist. Why do we even have a play-in? If they keep all this, nobody really loses. Let's try to get as many teams as we can in the playoffs. It's going to make it more exciting. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. The teams that deserve to be there should be there. You shouldn't be adding extra seats. For what? For what? It doesn't make things more exciting. I like things how it used to be. I'm a Jordan era dude. I want it like that. All these. So what are you gonna do? An extra play-in soon if enough teams don't make the playoffs that you want? Crazy. He's not off. He's been getting better though. No, he's been getting better, Eli. It's just he had a bad turnover game today. But he played well offensively. He didn't hit all his threes, but he was aggressive. He hit his shots. He's looking more like the Khris of old. I'll say that. He's definitely looking more like the Khris of old for sure. Definitely looking like it's good. Like we're gonna have an interesting offseason because I'm gonna tell y'all that I'm really like, do we need Pat Connaughton? How much do we need to pay Khris Middleton? How much do we need to pay Brook Lopez? And also, what other players would be available? Because as much as I love this team and I love what we bring, we have to figure out a way to get younger. Like when you guys see like the scramble plays, like random balls flying somewhere, we're never fast enough to get to those. We never really get the loose balls or the second chance points like that. We're older. We just can't move as fast as some of these young teams. That's why teams like the Rockets and teams like that have young legs give us problems because they're just more agile. It's just what it is. Let me see what my boy Tommy in here. Hey, I like what my boy Tommy. You see. I build with Tommy. He's on code. My man, exactly. Playoff after the starting five, it should be Crowder, Bobby, Ingles, Allen, JC. I agree with that all day. All day agree with that, sir. I agree with that. Shout out to you. What up, Max? Glad you made it. I see you in the chat. Like, where Max at? Shout out to you, Max. Glad you made it, sir. Pat been straight garbage for 2 months. He hasn't played well, but at least today he hustled. I saw him getting at loose balls. I saw him rebounding. He had 10 rebounds. I mean, we got to give him that. He play. This is actually one of Pat's better games today. I saw old Pat today. I saw a little bit of old Pat today. Hey y'all, our boy back in the chat. Let's give him his shine. Let's give him his shine. Let's give him his shine. You see him, he back. Dwayne, what up, bro? You just not gonna get tired of this, are you, sir? You know what? I respect that you're diligent in making sure you make every lie to tell us that the Bucks ain't what the Bucks are. I mean, don't you get tired of us winning and being the number one seed and you still coming in here on the nonsense, sir? So when we win the championship, then what, Dwayne? Do you apologize to the chat, Dwayne, for causing all this chaos in the chat? Are you gonna apologize after we win this chip, sir? Will you at least do that? The plane doesn't allow first and second round seeds to prep for their series because they don't know. Exactly. It's nonsense, Tish. I wish they'll take that away. The next CBA, they need to get that out of here. That playing is nonsense. Completely agree, Tish. That playoff is nonsense. What up, Milwaukee Bucks? You go Bucks. Yes, sir. We still winning. We still cooking people. Giving everybody crazy work. This is a great comment by Nelson Mandela here. You know the name is wild with the avatar. You doing a lot there, sir. That is hilarious. Yeah, it was nice seeing Mamu get some run. He's a solid player. He needs a place where he can really grow his skills and get some playing time. And playing with Pop and playing over there, it'll be a good look. It'll be a good look for him. It'll definitely be a good look for him. I agree, Nelson. I agree. Agree, Ali Benjamin. What up, bro? Salute. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hold on, let me get the camera focused. What was that? All right, I'm good. Great win tonight. Agreed. Man, y'all comment section, y'all is talking some real positive stuff in here. I like it. Let's give you a little... Bucks aren't doing anything. Look at all I'm asking you, sir, Dwayne. When we win the championship and I go live, I probably won't go live for like a week straight because I'm gonna be so charged. Just come in and make sure you pay homage. Just pay homage. That's all you want to come in and troll. That's cool. That's cool. I understand. Everybody has their shtick. I get it. But when we win, what do you do? because it's happening, sir. You see it happening. You don't want it to happen. We are going to make it happen. There will be another banner in 5-star form, sir. And we'll dedicate it to you, Dwayne. we gotta have some fun. We gotta have a couple trolls in here, Greg. Shout out to you, bro. We gotta have a couple trolls in here. He's harmless. He's harmless. He's just mad that he's not from Milwaukee or a Bucks fan. It happens. He gets any more reckless, I'll ban him, y'all. And you know what, too? I gotta work on, y'all, and I apologize. I gotta because I'm doing this from a different application than YouTube. So I'm not streaming through YouTube. I'm using a different application. I'm gonna have to figure out going using YouTube's version, and then so I can make y'all moderators and do all that fly stuff. So y'all just give me some time to work through this. I'm getting my area remodeled where I'm gonna do videos, and it's gonna be all fly. So I've actually taken the donations and super chats and bought the lights to give the walls different colors and all that. I'm just waiting for it to get built out. Y'all wait till I get my new space when it finish getting built out. Y'all gonna be like, it's gonna be a different feeling. I don't trust these contractors. We about 2 months out from our new location, and the house is being built out just to do video. It's gonna be slick. It's gonna be slick, y'all. I really excited to see what y'all say, and then any improvements y'all want me to make in the space to make it more Bucks friendly, because that's what it's gonna be all about. Let me see here. That's right. Tell them, David. The Bucks are the big boy team. We out here giving people work, sir. People don't give us work. We give people work. We're the best. It's just so crazy that people can even come in here and talk reckless when we're the best team in the NBA. We've been for quite some time. You do realize we rattled off damn near 20 straight wins, right, sir? Do you think an average team could rattle off almost 20 straight wins? Has anybody else done it this year? Who's had a longer win streak than the Bucks this year? Nobody. We are the best. We're just going through the motions to win this championship or raise this banner. No team's better than us. And I'm going to tell you right now, if we retool properly, we'll win back-to-back championships. How about that? Let us retool properly and get the right youth and a couple, little bit of height in there. Bro, man, we'll win back-to-back. Giannis will be the first player in the NBA to have a statue outside, have a statue before they retire. We win back-to-back. How about that? How about that? Giannis is definitely getting he's definitely getting one, but a statue, but it'll come a lot quicker. We went back-to-back. Man, it's a lot of comments. Let me just try to go through some new folk here. We were just talking about that earlier. I could see Pat being on the table. Really the main person to trade would be Pat, and I don't know if they would trade Middleton. It depends on what the contract situation is with Middleton, but I definitely think it's on the table that Middleton can be traded because we've been successful without Middleton. So if we can get the right player to fit to kind of take his place, we wouldn't miss a beat. Especially if we wouldn't miss a beat. Let me just be clear. I love Middleton. Unless we're getting him at a discount, we can trade Middleton. Respectfully. That's just my point of view. I will, Eli. It just irks me when the Bucks don't get their respect, sir. It really irks me. They've done too much to have bottom feeder teams or teams that haven't won a championship since his team is the Sixers. They haven't won a championship since color TVs. When they won a championship, it was still black and white TVs. And you have the audacity to come into this chat talking reckless. The audacity. Ridiculous. Let's see it here. I respect that, but you coming in here being respectful, so that's cool, Karma. I respect that. I like the clip. I like the Kawhi. That's what my boy back in the day on the Spurs. I used to be a big Spurs. Like the Spurs a lot when they had Tim Duncan. So I understand. Isn't He's a Sixers fan? That's why he's mad. Well, people who like Philadelphia teams stay mad because they stay losing. So I get it. The Phillies, Eagles, 76ers, y'all stay holding L's. Y'all stay holding L's. Ooh, Milwaukee Bucks. I don't know about that one, bro. Trade Chris for it had to be Fred VanVleet and OG Anunoby. I'll do that. I would trade Chris Middleton to the Raptors for VanVleet and OG Anunoby, and I would give them Javon Carter to sweeten up that deal. Y'all are really snapping in this comment. I love the I love the activity in this chat. Do you guys see, besides the way the intelligence that's spoken in this chat? No foolishness, no dumb stuff, actually good observation of what quality basketball is. Shout out to the chat. I'm gonna have to get off here in a minute, y'all, because I gotta get up early for work and whatnot. We had a network outage yesterday. Today it was just real wild, so I just gotta prepare myself for tomorrow. I just really needed to get out here and chop it up with my people, with the Bucks family after this big win, especially since it was our biggest win of the year. We almost beat them by 40. We almost beat them by 40. 40. Philly's whole city is L's. Nothing but L's. Javon is getting a little too big for his britches sometimes. He be coming in gunning like he that. That's my problem, Ali. I like him when he's playing hard, no defense, and picking his spot. But you can't come in just gunning like you that, because he's not that. Quality guy, I like him, nice dude, but he's not that. Yeah, he's wild, bro. No, he's very wild. He's very wild. But y'all be putting him in his place. Y'all be putting him in his place, and the Bucks gonna put him in his place too when we win this championship. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. I think I missed. Let me see who I missed in here. Hold on, y'all. I'm just kind of man. I love the interaction with y'all. Straight up, it is awesome. This is the best part. Just interacting with y'all. I feel like, you know what I need to do? I gotta figure out how and when. I'm gonna start doing, like, what do y'all think about, like, what they be doing, like the live watch parties where we could just talk during the whole game? Would y'all be interested in that? Let me know in the comment section. That's something y'all be interested in. Like, we just watch the game together. Let's watch the whole game or most of the game, and then talk about it, and then talk about what we saw after the game. I think that would be cool to do, y'all. So y'all let me know if y'all be interested in that. I'm gonna try to work on that, at least for a playoff game or two, to do it like a live watch party. Yeah, Javon was getting out of his body a little bit, bro. Like I said, I mess with family, but he was getting out of his body today with Son of Shot. He came in gunning like he was like he was Lillard or something. I think we can reach 60 wins, Tish. I think that's reasonable. I don't think that's wild at all. I think that's extremely reasonable for us to get 60 wins. I think that's real. I think that's real. Okay, Eric, appreciate it. So yeah, y'all let me know. I'm willing to do that. I think that would be cool. So yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to schedule it at least like a day in advance. Like, hey, we're gonna have a live Bucks watch party. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it, Eric, and see how the Bucks Nation react to it. I don't know if he's resting or dealing with a little injury. They don't want to take any chances into the playoffs. But if we resting him, making sure he's good for the playoffs, I'm not mad. That's what's crazy about the Bucks. We didn't have Crowder. People have been in and out the lineup all year, and everybody is still getting cooked. They are getting cooked perfectly. Again, these are all the reasons I tell you the Bucks will raise another banner in five-serve form in front of friends and family. We have all these hodgepodge lineups in here, and it doesn't matter. We still win, man. We about to raise this banner. Oh, we about to raise another banner. When we do, I guarantee Dwayne won't be in this chat. How about that? How about that, sucker? Okay, Patricia P. Do the watch party. Okay, I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna schedule it for real, for real. I'm gonna schedule it and then let y'all know. So I'm about to get up out of here in a minute. You know, I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. Another live chat. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Where the Bucks obliterate the San Antonio Spurs, 130-194, 36-point win, our biggest win of the season. I love y'all. We'll chop it up soon. We got a lot of games coming up, and I'm gonna try to go live too. Hey, do y'all just want me to just start trying to go live after most of these games? Is that something that y'all would be cool with? Or do y'all like the recordings better, or is it just going live pretty much after the game better for y'all? Y'all let me know. I'm just gonna stay on for a few minutes to see what y'all say, and then we'll figure it out. So, do y'all prefer just having a pre-recordings and then y'all see it tomorrow morning, or do y'all like to just right after the game, let's go live and chop it up? Y'all let me know. I'm just looking in the comment section. Thank you, Tish. Yes, man. And I'm gonna figure it out, Tish. I know we done chopped it up, Tish. I'm gonna try to figure out that whole moderate. Like I said, I'm using a different application versus YouTube, just because it's easier, more for me to use. So, but I'm gonna figure it out and make sure we get the moderators. I'm sure most of y'all already know gonna be moderators. Tish, Patricia, the Truth. Y'all already know who's gonna be moderators. I just gotta figure that all out. Try out the lives. Okay. All right, Daniel. I'm gonna try to do it more. So I'm gonna try to do the next game too. So I'm okay live. Okay, cool, cool. All right, I'm gonna do the next one too. I'm gonna go live and just chop it up. I really appreciate y'all, man. For real, for real. Thank y'all so much for joining the live and always interacting and being respectful of everybody else's opinion. That's the other thing I love about y'all. Just before I get off here, that y'all, besides when somebody's in here trolling, everybody's respectful of everybody else's opinion, and people chime in. I really love the community that's being built here, y'all. For real. Like, I know we're growing, the channel's growing and all that, but I love that even though it's growing, that the heart of what this channel is about and supporting the Bucks is always remained the focus, and how y'all have always remained the focus and stayed on that and just been so respectful to everyone. So shout out to y'all. I love y'all. We'll be chopping it up after this next game. Shout out to the chat. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna do the lives then. We're gonna do, everybody's saying do the lives, so we're gonna do the lives. All right, y'all. Comment, like, subscribe. Let's continue this chat. Gone. Bucks whooped them by 36. That was a statement. Gone.